Hey everybody, this is Tambeyoda. So today we're taking a look at the War for Cybertron Siege Autobot Impactor. Taking a look at the box here, you may notice at the window there is a little red tab on there. It's multiple languages, but on there it says that it is fan voted. So I guess we at some point voted for this figure to come out. Let's go ahead and get this guy open and check him out in his robot mode. So here we have Impactor. He's got both of his weapons on. He has his barbed hook along with his gun. Inside the packaging, he also comes with his instruction manual. So this guy right here, he's fairly easy to transform. We'll go ahead and get into that. Then we'll transform him back and then show off his robot mode a little bit later. But first thing you want to do is we'll go ahead and just detach the weapons. And we'll go ahead and flip under this fist right here. And we'll start off here with the back and flip around the head. That'll drop down in there, and then we'll close that back up. Flip that over. And then the first thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and flip around the arms all the way around. Then we'll bring this chest panel up, bring this up, arm up, and then we'll come under. So when you come under, it'll go under like that, and there's a tab that you want to tab into that piece right there. And then we'll take the gun. The gun will tab onto this little knob right here, just like that. And then we'll bring the other arm under, tab its knob onto the gun, and then that automatically just push that tab in. So all right, we got that all done. Next piece we want to do is at the waist right here. You can see that pin. It's going to bend down like that. We'll come over here, bring the feet out, flip the toes down, and this tread piece right here at where this little gun is will flip around. We'll come back here, go and tab those front pieces together. That'll flip around like that. And then what we'll do is then flip in the feet, and this piece will tab. You can see those little tabs right in there. It'll actually tab into basically it's the back of, I guess, where the abs are, where the chest is. And those will tab into there. Then the last piece we'll go ahead and attach up to here. And we have a robot mode, or actually a tank mode. Now if you want to, the tread or the turret is turnable. It's not exactly in the middle, so it's a little bit towards the back because of where the hips were. If you want to, you can bring this up right here if you need to get a little bit of angle of attack for the cannon. The wheels are subpar. The front wheels that are right here are really sticky, and then you have these back wheels right here that they work, but they get a little stuck sometimes too. So go ahead and show off a 360 of him. So if transforming him into vehicle mode was easy, getting him back is going to be even easier. So basically we're just, let's leave that up there. It'll keep it in a spot. So we're just going to go in reverse. We need to unhook these from back here, flip them forward, and then rotate them around just like that. We'll go ahead and bring this back up. We'll finish the feet so that everything was out of the way. Flip up the toes, spread the legs apart, and now we'll go ahead and lift up the camera, and we'll finish up here. Basically we're just going to fold out the arms. So that already disconnected from there, which is okay. We'll just go ahead and leave it down there. This piece right here will actually fold up and will lock the arms into place so that they can't fold underneath anymore. Bring that down. This will rotate all the way around. Go ahead and bring out the fist on this side. Bring this down. Rotate the arm all the way around. Don't need to bring the fist out because we're going to replace it with the hook. All right, and take the gun. here. And we'll flip around that cannon, shoulder cannon. Flip up the head, rotate it around. Go ahead and close that back up, and we got a robot mode again. So let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation. We'll start off with the head, and the head is, we'll get into that in a little bit. So we'll start off with the head, left and right, up and down at the ball joint, at the shoulders, good forward, back, a pin for out to the side. We have the swivel right underneath there, right above the elbow, and then we have our elbow joint. Nothing at the wrist. You come here to the waist. It's a pretty high waist. It's up here, pretty much above where the abs would be, right below the chest. Then coming down here to the hips, got back, forward. There's a pin out to the side that is attached to a ratchet joint. Then right below that, right above the knee, is your twist. And then, oh, that popped off if I went the other opposite direction. All right, so we pop that back in. We have our knee joint, it's about 90 degrees. The feet do pivot, but mainly it's for transformation, but we do have a pivot inward also, so they give it a little bit extra clearance. The foot, you can bend it down, but that's mainly for transformation. There's not going to be any stability on that because it's really loose, but you can use it for posing if you wanted to. Now, this version of the figure right here, I think is the subpar version of the figure. If you're able to get that 3-pack that comes with him, Mirage, and one of the weaponizers, then I would say go ahead and get that. Get the Decepticon version of him because he has a better head. He has the IDW head, and he has a little bit of different paint apps with his cannon on top and then with the knees. Well, the reason why I say that is because this Autobot logo right here, they just used a silver outline and didn't fill it in with red, so it is still purple. It looks more like a Shattered Glass logo, but it's not. It's not Shattered Glass. They just didn't fill it in with red. So if you get that Decepticon version of it, and you still want him to be an Autobot, I would suggest just going to Repro Labels, ordering you a really cheap set of the logos, of the Autobot logos, and just replacing that over so that you have the Autobot version and you have the better head, so better head sculpt. Because this one, if you look at it, it looks like he's doing a little bit of a duck face. I don't really like that. I don't know what they were doing with that, but it looks like he's puckering up his lips, waiting for a photo opportunity, doing a selfie. So, well, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that right now, please. This is Tambeyoda. I'll see you guys next time.